All right. Welcome to Movies We Love. We are going to be doing Blake's favorite movie. Your favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
Favorite movie. Major League while playing Super Mega Baseball Extra Innings.
So we were originally going to do a different game.
Oh, it's this loud?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like me.
We were originally going to do a different game. RBI Baseball 89 from when the movie came out. But this game is free.
It's the free game with gold right now, so we figure we'll do this game.
And I actually love this game. You're pitching first.
Am I pitching?
Yes. And I named most of my characters after the players in the movie. Because I thought it would be funny.
Oh, well. I clearly don't know how to play. So, alright. So this movie's older than you, right? Am I wrong?
By a couple of months.
So how did this movie become your favorite damn movie?
It's one of my dad's favorite movies, and we're both die-hard baseball fans. And it's, personally, I think the best baseball movie, so... And it's funny as all
I
get out.
can't think of another baseball movie I like more.
I mean, there's For Love of the Game, which is another good one, and it involves the Detroit Tigers, which is our team. And there's Field of Dreams, which you hate.
I hate Field of Dreams.
You're going to get some haters in the comments.
I don't care. Field of Dreams is freaking boring, and forever that movie was, like, insisted upon, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people were just like, oh, man, I'm going to lose so bad at this game.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know how to play.
And this is supposed to be a different guy, but they decided I can't have that guy.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So what's your favorite thing about this movie? While I try to distract you from your greatness.
Oh, you screwed it up.
Whatever.
Man, it's everything. I mean, it's great comedy. I mean, just so many great one-liners.
Right.
And the baseball's pretty accurate. I mean, Charlie Sheen actually was a baseball player in high school, and he could throw like 70 miles an hour, so the pitching is pretty spot on when it has him on the mound.
I always remember my older brother always seemed to be attracted to like alpha male types when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So like Charlie Sheen is Wild Thing. He always was into like football and wrestling. Vanilla Ice is another one. What's his name? The faith guy, the guy to have faith, George Michael, before he was kind of outed as gay, when he was still kind of like like a macho. I mean, it seems so obvious now, but back then, when Faith was big, he was supposed to be like a sexy role model.
Right.
So some reason I always associate Wild Thing with my brother. I'm pretty sure the only reason I seen that movie the first time was because of my brother.
So, and then another thing is, I had surgery when I was in high school. I'd already seen the movie a bunch of times at this point, but I had surgery my senior year, and it was shoulder surgery, so I couldn't literally do anything. Like, I was bedridden. I watched that movie on repeat for weeks on out in, so that kind of
Yay!
added to everything.
Now that my team's coming up to bat, I want to explain my crazy team. My team is all random females.
Oh, it started off with the one with the beard.
The one with the beard. So it's supposed to be sort of like the Step for Wives type thing going on. Like, I just made them all. I try to make them all very similar, but with like slight differences on some of them. So if you're wondering why there's a bunch of girls with the same,
the left bumper makes all your runners advance.
Yeah, one. Good look. I'm not thinking I'm gonna even score here. This is why we should have played the '80s baseball game. I might have had a chance. Oh no! Oh.
There's no crying in baseball. Oh, and there's that one too.
I actually like that one.
I just lost the name of it.
Now I'm gonna have to remember the name of that movie. So I was trying to figure out. I was thinking of when we went to see Magnificent Seven.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out if the Magnificent Seven works as Major League people, because you have like the wacky hardcore guy. You have like the coward that sort of helps the team in the end. I was trying to figure out if like there's a whole Samurai 7 a group of people.
I mean, there kind of is.
They're trying to save their team. You know the original ending for that movie, the one they cut.
Yeah, she was supposed to be the good guy.
Yeah.
It played horribly. They're like, the audiences were like, no, we will not see that movie with that ending.
She's such a great villain. Who would want to like? I screwed that up probably.
Like, yeah, let go.
Yay. Who's your favorite character, man? You got to give me one.
Jake Taylor, the catcher. I mean, it's kind of a.
See, Jake Taylor, he's like
he's
the straight man, right? Like,
yeah.
Man, he's the most boring one in the movie.
But you got to think, like, I've spent a lot of time, being hurt and stuff like that. Like, I really.
Like, I know they try to add some drama to that movie with him, but it's kind of.
I mean, I love all the characters. I mean, like Willie Mays Hayes.
I mean, the Wesley Snipes before he went,
that's
crazy. Yeah, no, I know who Willie Mays Hayes is. I mean, before he went crazy and started being really bad at acting.
I mean, Serrano with the whole.
Yeah, Serrano's amazing.
Fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it by myself. And you'll hear me all the time. Anytime I pick up something random, I go hats for bats. Keep bats warm.
My favorite line is, you tell me Jesus Christ doesn't play baseball or,
no,
or can't hit a fastball.
You tell me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball.
That's what it is.
And then later,
I love that line.
Later,
fucking poor man's Billy Bob Thornton way before Billy Bob Thornton was even a thing.
Well, I mean, he's been around forever.
He totally. Every time I see him, I'm like Billy Bob Thornton, but not really.
There's a scene later in the movie. He's like, I like Jesus very much, but he helps with curveball.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The bucket of chicken.
Yeah,
right?
We should have got a real chicken. But no, there's a scene later where they're flying. There's a thunderstorm, and he like crosses himself. So
I got a bit of trivia for you. You're I know you don't know this. So when we were looking for which baseball game we were gonna play, right?
Right.
Went through all the Nintendo games because it was 89 or so.
Yeah.
One that fit was Tommy sort of baseball on Genesis because it was a launch Genesis game. That was 89.
Right.
It's one of the original Genesis games. And we found out like
RBI baseball.
RBI baseball is the one you wanted to do.
Yeah, because I remember I had played it at some point.
But you know what would have been perfect is if they released a Major League Baseball game based on the movie.
Oh my God, wasn't there?
There was, but it wasn't released in America. It was released in Japan for the Famicom system, and I have it right in my hand.
Oh my God!
Right now for you, and it's terrible.
Oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever.
So I'll show a picture on the screen, but what I handed Blake was a black Famicom cart for like the Japanese version of the Nintendo, and it's got the obvious Major League logo on it, but it's all in Japanese. Pretty cool thing I found on eBay.
Oh shit!
I would have had us play that game, but it is rough looking.
Is it?
As most NES games are.
Right.
It basically starts with the splash screen, like the Major League splash screen, and then after that, it's like just like any bad baseball game.
I mean, the old baseball games were pretty rough till probably King Griffey Jr. baseball.
I'm like trying to bunt. I mean, I don't know what button it is anymore.
Square.
The Moon Stars. I'm really bad at this game.
We're tied right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
What do we do? 5 innings?
Something like that.
Amazing.
But, so, another reason why I was
So did you like the sequel at all?
I mean, it was okay. I've only seen it a couple of times.
Which is hilarious. How many times have you seen Major League now? Like 100?
Oh, I've seen it 100 times this year.
He likes Major League so much, I had to add it to my 80s movie marathon that I did for my birthday. I can't say I love the movie that much. But it was worth adding to my selections.
Yeah, we watched it right at the... I mean, it was hour 24. We started it at like 2 o'clock the next morning or something like that. I think it was hour like 26. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was a really long... I did a 24-hour 80s movie marathon for my birthday.
Well, you actually ended up doing more than 24 hours. Did you end up doing it into the next day?
Yeah. Well, I also fell asleep part of it, so...
And then we went and saw
I slept through Stand By Me. Yeah, we went and saw Spaceballs in the theater, which was cool. And then I did my favorite 80s movie. I can't say it's my favorite movie, but my biggest childhood movie, Goonies, is what I started it with.
Shit. Which we had realized I had never seen before somehow.
Yeah, Goonies is great.
I'd seen bits and pieces of it, but
I don't even see the thing about Major League is I don't even remember seeing it the first time. I'm pretty sure it's one of those movies that you
watch on TV.
You just catch it on cable. Like
yeah,
it's on cable all the time. I screwed that up. Yay! I just hope you mess up more than me. It's a comedy of errors.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure my brother was probably watching it, and I was like, "What is this?"
You know,
I always liked. I'm pretty sure Willie Mays Hayes is my favorite character.
I mean,
because the scene where he thinks, where he gets there and they have him like outside, put the bed outside.
Oh yeah, I've been cut already.
And I love that scene, and that's before anybody knew who he was really, because he didn't. I mean, he went on to star in like Demolition Man and stuff later, and killed it in Demolition Man. I love that movie.
Your girl just sneezed. I've never noticed that before.
Well, you know. Okay. Swing at my clever balls. Damn you.
Oh.
Woo! Follow through on that play. Good job, team.
Part of the reason why
League of Her Own. That's the name of it. I love that movie. Tom Hanks is amazing.
Pop that up on the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So another part of the reason why I wanted to do this,
I lost mojo.
Do this today is the baseball postseason starts tomorrow.
And your team got out.
Yeah. Well,
are they done playing, or are they just out?
Yeah, they're out. They're out. It's all over with. And the Cleveland Indians actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, that's who I'm going for.
I'm going for the Cubs just because I know it'll piss you off a lot.
Well, I want the Indians to win because I want it to undermine Cleveland Cavaliers winning their championship for Cleveland. I thought it'd be funny if they have to drag out all the parade supplies again just to be like, oh, I guess we won another championship now. Ooh, tie game. It just amuses me to no end. And I noticed the Browns are just terrible again.
Oh, no, yeah, they're not winning a championship ever.
So, no chance of Cleveland getting another good sports team.
So you want to say why you don't want the Cubs to win?
Oh, well, the Cubs didn't win last year when it would have been perfect for Back to the Future. So now I'm done with the Cubs. They had their chance. As far as I'm concerned, the Cubs should have won for Back to the Future year, and they didn't. Ooh, I got a double play achievement. Woo! Yeah.
You got two.
As far as I'm concerned, I just won this game.
I've already had that achievement.
Yeah, whatever. Like I'm gonna play baseball on Xbox. Give me a break.
I actually played this game a bunch when I bought it. I played it.
Yeah, I went to go download it for free, and I was like, oh, this must have been that game Blake bought. Bummer.
Yeah, I got you to play it once against me, and I beat you by like 30 points, and you're like, I'm not playing this.
I don't remember. Did I ever get your opinion on the All-Star game thing?
What All-Star game thing?
where whoever gets home field advantage based on who wins the All-Star game.
Man, I have a real mixed opinion about this.
Whoever wins the All-Star game, between the two sides,
American League and National League,
gets home field advantage for the World Series. Which I as a non-baseball person, I'm always trying to fix baseball as a non-baseball person because it amuses me to change stuff.
That pisses me off.
Oh, I'm always coming up with stupid ways to make baseball better for myself.
See, because I know you mean it kind of as a joke.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't want them to change baseball. Really,
I hate the people who are like, well, they need to add a pitch clock and all this stuff. Which I actually like the pitch clock because we have it in our minor league games. We have a pitch clock here, but I was talking to a guy a couple of months ago, and he was like, they need to do this and this, and I'm like, well, do you like baseball? He goes, no. I go, well, if they do that, will you start watching it? He goes, well, no. I go, then stop trying to change my game.
Right. I don't know, man. Baseball's had it rough since all the lockouts and stuff. As far as it seems to me. Anyways.
Well, I mean, they had the comeback with the steroids.
Yeah, I mean, baseball's just got it rough. Between trying to hold on to legacies, because they're trying to compare themselves to, like, the baseball of the, 50 years ago. Well, I don't even know how I got close to saying Xbox. But, like, they're trying to compare themselves to Babe Ruth and stuff still.
Yeah.
So there's that whole, like, we need to keep things the same as possible so we can keep the stats comparable. But then you have, like, the steroid era and the strikes, which really hurt baseball. I don't know. Oh, man. All right, well, we'll end on this because we're getting pretty low. So, pretty long on time. Family Guy took a shot at baseball this week.
Oh, did they? I don't watch those anymore. I've gotten kind of away from...
Like, so the high school coach is trying to get Chris Griffin to play baseball because he has a really strong arm from all the masturbation he does.
Right.
It's not implied. It's like, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have a strong arm. So when he's trying to talk Chris into playing baseball, he's like, is that the sport you can play while eating? I had a good laugh about that. I was like, I can't wait to tell Blake about that.
That's pretty great. Because there has been plenty of times where it shows them eating food in, like, the dugout and shit.
Right.
Sunflower seeds and...
Yeah. Anyways, so we'll see you guys next time when we talk about movies we love. And hopefully Blake will not win this ball game that he's catching up to me on.
I tied it, actually.
Yeah, but I think you got it. Are we close to the 5th inning? Or God, I am so dumb about baseball.
I'm not sure.
I don't even know how to read the screen.